Hey! The last digit of your like on this video by each who you are from Melon Playground, and the last digit of your subscription to my channel will show your Melon Playground item. So go down right now, subscribe and give me a like. Look at the screen. Notice the last digit of your like and your subscription and write in the comments who you are from Melon Playground. It's simple, if your like is number 8 and the last digit of your subscription is number 5, you're a lemon and a cactus. Show your imagination and enjoy the show. Hello dear friends, you are on my channel Melonfonk. In this video I will tell you about the new update 17.2 in Melon Playground. But before I start the video, as always I want to say a huge thank you to these guys for being in my video, and if you want to get in my next video, it's quite simple, you need to subscribe to the channel, put a like, write your top comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the cart, the link as always in the description. Anyway, I won't waste your time and have fun watching it. And so unexpectedly a new update came out just yesterday, and it came out fairly late last night, so I'm about 3 o'clock in the morning right now and I'm recording this video for you because I just found out about this news. And since I'm going away for probably a week, probably maybe a little less than that, so I had to do this video at a rapid pace to be the first to tell you about this news. And this update is quite a bit bigger than it may seem at first glance. In fact, nothing like that was added absolutely, but this update is quite large for one simple reason, it was an update of the engine, which cannot but be happy, because in fact it is a correction of existing bugs and the groundwork for future updates, because when the engine is updated, it means updated in physics, and accordingly in principle the impression of the game, and frankly speaking at first glance I immediately felt these changes. But first of all I would like to tell you that they updated the new icon. And this is a reference to the fact that all the same we now have a much more pleasant graphics than it was before. I think that even on the recording it is noticeable, but to see it with your own eyes it is easiest to try it. You will download the new update and feel the changes immediately. And by the way, the icon is drawn in 3D, which is very nice and much prettier than it was before. In fact, the old icon, which was the previous one called Melon PG, is very ugly really, it's like trolling. But the new update and the new icon is just really cool and very cool looking. Somehow refers to 3D, that is in fact prepares us to the fact that all the same graphics will be improved just very much, and perhaps Chalk Playground will change so that it will be essentially a 3D game, which will be in 2D flat space, that is essentially like Mortal Kombat, but a little in its own way and in its own thing. Basically, I think you know what I'm talking about. After all, the move to a new engine is about that. And what I immediately felt the first time I tried Melon Playground. This is the second or third time I've done this on a recording. Before I record, I always test updates and basically look for what I can tell you about the update. I immediately felt that they changed the lighting and changed it a lot. You can notice how the light began to lay down much softer. In addition, the light has become like a better lie in principle on the textures of other, let's say on Melon it illuminates it really much cooler. That cannot certainly not please. I dug also in the menu, in fact, such a change just like that I did not notice, however, when I started to try new cars that were from past updates, I noticed that the transport all the same changed, and now conditionally BTR is not buggy as it was buggy before, which of course is very cool. As if the textures of rain, and in principle all the textures began to look a little bit really better, just all better began to look better quality, to play Melon Playground. However, this update has the opposite effect, that is, of course, it is optimization for smartphones. I think that will suffer, and if you have a weak smartphone, I do not recommend downloading you this update for one simple reason, simply because you will have a small FPS, and it is certainly a minus. And even for me personally, I noticed changes in FPS. Because really I have compared to the game is quite powerful computer, which will be able to have sags, although small, but still I play on a PC. I do not know what will be on weak smartphones, so get ready, and if you have a really weak smartphone, do not download this update or just try and roll back. Maybe you will have everything working and I will be proven wrong, in which I will be very happy. Also on gameplay you can notice that the effects have changed, that is partials from shots or explosions have become much nicer looking, and it's really cool looking. You just look at how the toggle looks on a conditional pistol, really every shot is clear, interesting, and beautiful. Also on the minigun, on any other weapon everything became much more pleasant to look. Well, and of course the effects of explosions, which were added in the past in the update, now they look much cooler. That is, for myself, I certainly saw changes. And you just need to play to feel it, I think you will notice it too. Write in the comments what changes you noticed in this update, if, of course, you found them. Well, I think that some changes are present after all. And that's the end of my video. Thank you all for watching, good luck, goodbye. And remember, buddy, as always, I'll see you the other day.